Uh, Hi, friends. Uh, I hope you all had a good time with family. And before we go ahead, I would like to wish you all a very happy, prosperous, healthy, wealthy, joyful 2023. Having said that, I would like to bring your attention to a couple of observations which we have made uh, on the charts. If you see, Nifty has taken a good support at 17,780 levels. However, it has not been able to sustain the previous uh, levels of in the weekly time frame. Example here, it has taken rejection at couple of places. Uh, Mostly these two levels. One is over here, the other is over here. So, so it is better to be cautious because the next level of support we can probably, and also if you see here, there's a good thing is that it has taken a good trend line support here, and if this support, I mean, if this price breaks, if the price goes below this level, below this trend line, one is that side on the higher side or on the 4-hour time frame, we also can see uh, that there was a wave one which is taken, then wave two, then three, then four, and then a shorter waves of A, B. This if it can break this, then it can be a very down move. The other thing we also can see is uh, this waves or corrective waves. If it had moved above 18,400, I would have expected a up move. Uh, until this line is broken, the market can be on the lower side. Means it may keep moving down and keep giving this type of a uh, down rallies. Or it's more likely like a bearish rally. So for me, tomorrow or the coming week, if Nifty sustains above 18,300, I would typically think of going a positional long. Uh, when I say positional, it cannot be in options. It could be bullish uh, I would possibly look to buy monthly futures and write a call on the upside. And if you also see the option chain data, there is light bearishness seen. We when you look at the FI data, they have a lot of puts, whereas the retailers have taken calls and standing strongly. So 18200, there is a huge resistance, a huge call writers build up. Whereas there is no much of a support seen. Candles on the call side is also quite huge. In Nifty, Bank Nifty, there is good support at 43,000 with the put writer standing. However, if market opens below 18, uh, sorry, uh, 43,000, which the closing is actually in fact below 43,000, there could be more bearishness seen. Last week, in fact, on our channels, we were more saying that I don't see much of trades in the no trades in now until P terms. I was more looking towards PE side. I was thinking of shorting. In fact, we took 43,300 put 397. In fact, this we initially I think we took one position at 340 or so, 377. Now market was slightly range bound. We avoided. Finally, we took a couple of positions, 390, and this in fact made a high of 580. So market is typically looking slightly bearish for us. With the FI data, if you see, if unless there is a short covering rally, a huge down move is possible. Couple of stock picks which I have or I'm watching for tomorrow. One is Axis Bank, which I see slight, uh, unless this tends to come out of this range, we would not find any huge moves in this. One moment, I am just looking at something. Okay, so let us see tomorrow, but I'm not completely confident on going upside. I'm typically looking for bearish rally or maybe the opening of the market could be gap down and then some strong moves. Anyways, what we would do is generally we go by levels. We do not uh, predict or we don't get stuck with any kind of. So for tomorrow, this level of 18,200 is going to be a very strong resistance for me unless the market moves above this level. There would be more of a bearish kind of a rally. And any move below 18,075, we may see huge down moves tomorrow, which could be very dangerous, is what I feel. And the next support for this or the next level would be 17,940. Below this, we could probably see 17,797 tomorrow. And as I said, I would be slightly not very confident to go long unless this price is taken away. And my next upside target would be somewhere at 17,440 and sorry, 18,440 and 18,520. So let's see how market tends to move tomorrow. Uh, let's also look at some of the stocks which I was mentioning. One is the Axis Bank. Axis Bank, this range needs to be broken out. However, what I can see is more of support which can be taken and then a strong up move. Uh, if this price is rejected, then we would see Axis Bank maybe coming to 900 or even 860 levels or so. The other stock pick I think is Adani Port, which has been bearish unless this price of 840, 850 is not. If a price doesn't move this, then we may see more of a more bearishness coming up to 780 levels or so. JSW is the other stock pick. This has been pretty strongly moving up. So we would look for any entries in this. Uh, Once price tends to sustain above 740, we could possibly think of going long. Or if price sustains above 780, then we can even look at going upside. But when I look at the pattern, this is more or less trading in this range. So we should see basis the price action how market could move. SBI Bank is also there in top of my list. I've been watching. We took we added some provisions here when price was taken, and we basically waiting for more upside if unless uh, market if it comes to take support, we would add more and then think of going upside. So certain stock pick for uh, what would be the investment size and the time frame we need to analyze basis that. So any stocks suggestions? Yes, we could give, but we would need to understand the time frame. Basis that we could typically think of giving you suggestions. Uh, just be cautious. Market looks slightly bearish. Don't go here huge positions. Be cautious is what I would suggest. But however, it doesn't mean that it should go short because there could be a lot of short covering rallies. If you see last time, uh, there was a huge short covering rally when some time back, and then it was we were caught on the wrong side. This was a big short covering rally on the monthly closing, and then suddenly we see on Friday market moves down. So trade as per the levels. Thank you all for your likes and suggestions. We would definitely work on them. And thanks for your time. Happy profiting and wish you happy.